What is up, everybody? Nice lunch walk. It is beautiful out, man. Oh man, it's beautiful. And it's Friday. How can you lose with that, right? Yeah, I'm contemplating today on the difference between a challenge and a practice, like a lifestyle, Eric from Just a Yogi in his basement made a comment on my video this morning about maybe considering, instead of thinking about it as a challenge, think about it as a practice. And so I'm really thinking about that on my walk today. And I think the thing that challenges me with that is I seem to do well with checklists and tasks that I have to get done, that I tell myself that I have to get done. Whereas in my mind, a practice just feels like it's a lifestyle, like it's something that's established and something that you do all the time, which is awesome, definitely awesome. But I'm really trying to figure out, how to overcome my excuses, because man, like I say, there's a lot of excuses in my life right now, and there's some pretty dark clouds looming over me right now. Not in the picture, you can see that, it's beautiful. But my life is got some serious things to deal with at the moment, and it's easy for me to shut down. It's easy for me, to take the easy road. Support is at a limited, unlimited supply, friends, etc. They're not plentiful. It seems like when you struggle the most, that's when it's the quietest in your life sometimes. And those old tapes of abandonment and all that good stuff to resurface, and lots of things to deal with. Ooh, doom and gloom. It's not like that. It's just stuff to figure out. But I do understand that, like the challenge isn't something I have to do by any means. I don't have to do anything except figure out a few problems that I've got going on. those things. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the difference between a challenge and a practice. I like the idea of a practice, that's just the person you are. That's just the things that you do in your life. That's just the challenges that you face every day, because that's who you are as a human. It's not because you have to, or somebody's making you, or anything like that. It's just because that's just the character that you have, and I really enjoy that idea, that concept. But I also know the reality is, my instinct lately, I feel weak. I feel weaker than normal because I'm just struggling. I'm stressed, really stressed. So it's easy to shut down. It's easy to say, what's the point of any of this stuff? But I also know that that's a road to nowhere. That's a road that ends in a dead end. And given my heart condition, I might not get too many opportunities in my life to do what I want to do. And I might, who knows? But I know it's up to you. It's up to your mentality and how you want to see things. And when you're struggling, sometimes, man, you feel pretty alone. It's easy to shut down. But yeah. Anyway, just something I'm thinking about as I'm walking, trying to find my way, trying to find my path, trying to find my tribe. It's weird. Sometimes it feels like you're just surrounded with love, surrounded with people and things going right, and you got so much. And then other times it just feels like, man, you're in the desert, you're walking all alone. It's tough, man. Super tough. And I know a lot of it's just mental, truly, because mentally, if I'm struggling, I kind of retreat, I think. And of course, what are you going to get when you retreat? You're going to get that back in your life. People retreat from you because you're not spraying rainbows everywhere, and you're not spraying positivity and conquering. You're spraying self-defeat and doubt and negativity. So people kind of run for the hills and say, "Oh boy, let me just stay away from that." And I don't blame them. I truly don't. But I know that the road forward means just working hard. And I mean, it means I gotta fight. I gotta fight. That's all there's to it. I got a tattoo on my arm that says "keep fighting." And that's why I got it, because my life has been this kind of deal where I know that I gotta remind myself to keep fighting. And as I get older, it seems to be harder. It was easier when I was younger, had more fight in me. But I think life kind of beats you down after a while, and you start questioning everything, and you don't know what to do with yourself. And I think I'm right there right now. But yeah, at any rate, just thought I'd say that out loud. Sometimes having things rattle around in your head not really good for you. It's good to kind of, you know, release some of that out into the atmosphere, and you know, who knows, maybe the answers will come. Maybe, but like I said, practice or challenge? I don't know. It's a good question. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Ciao.